Hey guys, it's Saga from TecworkZ. In this video, I'll compare the camera of the Moto G5 Plus with that of the iPhone 7. Now I know that both these devices fall in a completely different price range and cater different audiences. But when I made a similar video last year comparing the camera of the Moto G4 Plus and the iPhone 6s, it got over 115,000 views. So I know you guys do want to see comparison videos like these. As we saw in its dedicated camera review, the G5 Plus is capable of taking some amazing images. But does it stand any chance against the camera of Apple's flagship device is something that I am really excited to find out. Before we get started, make sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of the amazing videos coming up on this channel. Like always, let's get the specs out of the way. Moto G5 Plus comes with a 12 megapixel rear camera with dual autofocus pixels, f1.7 aperture and dual LED flash. While the iPhone 7 also has a 12 megapixel rear camera with f1.8 aperture, autofocus with focus pixels, optical image stabilization and a true tone flash. Moto G5 Plus has a 5 megapixel front facing camera with wide angle lens and f2.2 aperture, whereas the iPhone has a 7 megapixel front facing camera with f2.2 aperture. The interface of the camera app on both these devices is pretty basic and intuitive. G5 Plus offers full manual controls in the Pro mode of the native camera app, which the iPhone 7 doesn't. If you want a better look at the interface of the camera app on both these devices, then definitely check out my dedicated camera reviews of these devices. I'll leave card to those videos on the top right corner of the screen and also link them in the description section. Now let's take a look at some of the images and videos that I took with these devices. Images from both these devices turn out really good in bright lighting conditions, but the colors in the images from the iPhone look more natural, while the ones from the Moto G5 Plus are a bit more saturated. Although both these smartphones have 12 megapixel rear camera, iPhone ends up capturing a lot of detail in the images. This is very clearly visible when we zoom in on the images. While taking images against the sun, the HDR mode on the iPhone does a better job of preserving the highlights and bringing up the shadows. And while taking normal HDR shots, both phones do a good job. Before we move on to the close-up shots, here's a quick test between the focusing speeds of both these devices. iPhone 7 latches onto the focus much faster, while the G5 Plus needs a few extra moments as it hunts for the perfect focus. So you might need a few extra attempts to take the perfect close-up shot with the G5 Plus. Thanks to the wide aperture, background is very well blurred out in the images from both these cameras. But again, the images from the iPhone are slightly more detailed and show better contrast even in low lighting situations. Speaking of low lighting situations, the results are a bit different here. The colors again are more natural in the images taken with the iPhone 7, while the G5 Plus tries to capture cooler tones in every shot, which sometimes doesn't show the actual colors of the scene. iPhone handles the exposure and the light very well and also captures better dynamic range. It also has optical image stabilization, which lets the sensor capture more light and details while keeping the images sharp. While we zoom into the images, we see that the iPhone captured a lot sharper and detailed images compared to the G5 Plus. The front-facing camera on the G5 Plus has a much wider lens compared to that of the iPhone 7. Front-facing camera of the iPhone also captures better skin tones in this comparison. Low-light selfies from the G5 Plus have a lot of noise in them, so they are just not usable. For the rear camera, it is clear that the iPhone takes better overall images. But the difference is not very easily visible to the naked eye when you are looking at these images on the screen of a smartphone. Considering the price difference between these devices, this is a huge compliment for the Moto G5 Plus. But once you transfer these images to a bigger screen, you can easily see the difference in the image quality between the two. When it comes to taking videos, iPhone 7 has optical image stabilization and the video is extremely stable and smooth. Moto lacks optical image stabilization, but the software stabilization does a good enough job in keeping the video stable. For some reason, the G5 Plus keeps on hunting for focus after a few intervals, and the video is also a lot sharper than it should be, which doesn't always look good. So the iPhone is a clear winner at video, and it also has a better overall camera. It delivers great results in most lighting conditions, captures better contrast and dynamic range, and the video it produces is amazingly smooth. All of this is expected from a flagship device. But the camera performance of the Moto G5 Plus is also noteworthy, especially for a device which comes in at around 15,000 rupees. I think Moto should have added the laser autofocus to assist this camera, like we had on the G4 Plus last year. Definitely check out my other videos where I compare this camera with the OnePlus 3T, Redmi Note 4, and also keep an eye out for its comparison with the Moto G4 Plus and S7 Edge, which are coming very soon. That is it for this video, guys. What are your thoughts about the camera on both these devices? Do let me know in the comment section. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed this video and subscribe to the channel for more quality tech videos like this. You can also check out some of the other videos on this channel. This has been Saga, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.